So you guys just got me up to 100,000 subscribers. How awesome is that? I want to give a huge thank you to every one of you, all 100,000 of you. I want to give a huge thanks to all my patrons as well. You guys are just rock stars. You know, this was always a dream of mine, you know, to get to 100,000 subscribers. So I made this channel back in 2012. You know, I'm like one of the oldest guys doing this YouTube mountain bike thing, right? Actually, technically, I've been doing it since 2006. That's really when I made my first channel, Bikerman 13. But back then, the potential really was not at all what it was today, of course. Now, one thing I would love to do, of course, would be to go full time with my channel, right? That's a dream of mine, basically. I actually started working less at my day job recently because I really want to get more time to work on this channel. So I've really stepped up my YouTube game. In like 2017, I just really started working way harder. And it's crazy because half of my subscribers really came in the last 12 months or so. I'm kind of hoping by like springtime, I can just fully quit my day job. And that can be a little bit risky, financially speaking. But I think it's worth it though, because I really want to work on this channel more, and just there's so much, you know, video ideas I want to make. It's kind of like, man, at some point you sort of just got to take like a leap of faith, I guess. And so that means more time for YouTube, but it also means less money immediately. But of course, the idea is that, you know, we can hopefully make up for it over time as I get more popular, as I make the best content that I can make, right? When I was first getting recognized and making a name for myself, I was just filming with my Canon 7D, you know, just filming my friends and just making, you know, those third-person kind of videos to songs. As I started to use GoPro stuff more, my content totally changed. I've been really adapting quite a lot over the years, and just kind of trying to refine my craft more and more and more. Like, I'm pretty happy with what I'm doing, but I can do more, and I know that. Oh yeah, and let me give a huge thanks to every one of you that bought one of my Fist Bump Bros shirts. That was super sick. We sold like around 160 or so. That was super awesome. You guys definitely bought more than I was expecting, so I'm so thankful for that. And that is like a perfect way of supporting my channel. That is so sweet. I definitely intend on doing more shirt sales in the future, like permanent sales where they're not limited time offers. But otherwise, I would say that if you're interested, the best way to support me and my channel would be through Patreon. Now, if you don't know what Patreon is, it's where you can pledge monthly and then you get certain rewards and benefits in return. So for my channel, pretty similar to other channels where if you pledge $3 a month, then you get a whole bunch more video in return, like extended cuts, early videos. There's even gonna be some bonus content that I can't quite fit on my channel, but I wanna use somehow, so then I'll just show my patrons. Or otherwise, $1 a month is a huge help and it all adds up. That's one of the cool things about Patreon is you guys have the power to really kind of take your favorite creators farther if you have the means. And no worries at all if you're not interested in supporting me that way. There's other simple ways like leaving comments on my videos and just hitting like and sharing my videos, you know? I know I can do more with my channel. And so like I said, I'm working less at my day job now. It's a little bit of a risk, but I think it's worth it. I just really want to express myself. I just really want to make the best content that I can make. And really that's the whole reason why I made this channel in the first place. So I just got to give a huge thanks to every single one of you that supports my channel and wants to continue to see it grow. Massive thanks to my patrons. You guys are the best. I'm actually planning on doing a giveaway since I reached 100,000 subscribers. And as well, I'll do another Q&A to celebrate the whole 100,000 thing. So I'll post a video about that fairly soon. So if you guys are interested in supporting my channel more and seeing it grow more, I'm just going to leave a link to my Patreon in the description, as well as some affiliate links too, which is another way of helping out my channel. But you know what, like I said, don't worry about it if it's not something you're interested in. It's because so many of you enjoy my videos that it really keeps my motivation up. So as long as you guys keep watching my videos, I'm gonna do my best to keep making awesome content for you guys. All right, now it's actually time to ride some trails. I'm sure you can all notice I'm riding a different handlebar right now. So Fun Components sent me this handlebar along with a stem and a new headset, which is totally awesome. So I'm going to be riding those parts on my cockpit. I did not put the new stem on yet because I found I actually need thinner head tube spacers. The new stem goes like right up against those spacers and they're a bit thick, so they kind of bulge outwards. Basically, whenever I can find thinner head tube spacers, then I can put on that new stem. Now, since I actually have a lot of videos that were filmed before I got these parts, I will still be sporting the classic gold bars for a number of videos to come yet. Sick. That's a big drop. Man, I love this place. So, we're gonna ride a trail called Beeline. This time, let's go through these skinny trees, still hit the handlebar. Alright. So one guy said this was his favorite trail. So I'm really interested to see what this is like. Cool. Still made it back. Ah, come on. I'm riding terribly. Oh, look at that line. Huh. Now at the beginning of this video, you'll notice that there was some cool third-person footage of me riding here at the woodlot. That's for another really cool video that I'm putting together in the future. It's going to be a mix of like POV along with the third-person footage. It won't be out soon, unfortunately, because I got a whole lot more really cool projects to come out before that. So I hope you guys will subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Stay tuned. I got a lot of really cool content coming up for you guys, including another really sweet Kamloops trip. I also went to Silver Star, I went to Sun Peaks. I got some really cool Whistler footage, including riding Whistler in the snow. I don't know if you guys knew this, but like less than a week before closing, it actually snowed at Whistler while the bike park was still open, and then we could ride in the snow. That was super cool, quite unique. I've never done that before. I also got a bike check video coming up, as well as some more demo bike rides that I did during Crankworks. All right, and we're down. Oh, well, that was something. Did I mention I love the woodlot? I love the woodlot. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, nice. Let's finish off with shotgun. Shotgun. This is probably the first trail I've ever ridden at this place, like way back, like 10 years ago, just on like a hardtail. And so when I first came here, when I was like 10 years ago, this was more freshly logged. And so you could kind of see everywhere. Now all the trees are going back. And yeah, especially this trail, the downhill bike is definitely overkill, for sure. I do have to admit that, yeah, while I love my downhill bike, there's still a lot of trails where it's just a bit too much bike. Now, I also didn't mention earlier on in the video, but I have a $15 a month pledge option with Patreon, where if you pledge $15 a month or more, your name will get credited at the end of the video as one of my Boostmaster producers. I'm sure you guys have already seen that. If you would watch any of my videos to the end, you'll notice that people get named specifically for their great help that they are putting into my channel. And the really old rickety log rides. These are the same ones that have been there for at least 10 years. All right. Well, this was awesome. Epic day riding. Thank you guys for watching. I want to give a huge thanks to all of my patrons, and also another big thanks to my Boostmaster producer patrons, as you can see here. If you love downhill and free ride, or just love riding mountain bikes, then consider subscribing.